Green, rain, self-written short poems. The day we part.
Is today the day? I can see it in your face. I already know the words you're about to say. When we laugh together, it feels like I'm laughing alone. When we talk, it feels like I'm the only one speaking. When we walk side by side, your gaze seems fixed elsewhere. I felt it coming, slowly but surely. The day we'd have to face. It was truly wonderful, and being together made me happier than ever. But if being, use, has become harder, perhaps it's time to return to being just one. It'll hurt at first, I know, but in time, we'll adapt. After all, everything begins as one. Is today the day? You don't have to say it. I'll say it first. Let's walk separate paths now, and I hope you find happiness.
A farewell left behind. It's always like this, isn't it? You started on your own terms, and now you want to end it the same way. Yes, I'll admit, I've been weary lately. Thoughts drift aimlessly in my mind, and I've let thoughts of you slip away. We had our time together, didn't we? Together, we were happier, more complete. But now you say being two is harder than one. You're as willful as ever. I trusted in the time we shared, believed we'd keep moving forward as one. But you worried over the days to come, already imagining paths that split us apart. Fine, the beginning will be rough, but with time, we'll grow used to it. After all, every story starts with one. So now, let's walk our separate ways, as you've decided, and may you find happiness. The cold. I forgot about it, but here it comes again. Just like always, around this time of year, a fever rises, breath grows shallow. Winter must be here. It comes without warning, stays until it feels familiar, and leaves just as suddenly. After a hard bout, I'll feel fine again, as if nothing happened. Caught in the fever of longing, I'll burn and ache until it quietly fades away. You, like this cold, I know it hurts. Yet in this winter without you, I still wait for the winter you once shared with me. How have you been? If a leaf brushes your face while you walk down the road, please think of me. If the cold wind blows and then suddenly pauses, please think of me. When the morning sunlight dances through your window and tickles your cheek, please think of me. I often wonder how you've been, but when your days quietly pause, when a moment catches the memories of us, please let me cross your mind. Though we now walk separate paths, every now and then, under the same sky we once shared, please remember the happiness we had. May your steps always stay warm. May your skies remain ever clear. This I sincerely wish for you. Bookmark.
It was such a captivating story. I feel reluctant as the end draws near. I laughed and cried so much along the way. Once I finish the book, I probably won't reopen it until the memory begins to fade. I'll underline the passages that moved me, storing those lines in the drawer of my heart to keep them for a long time. Among the countless books in this world, you happen to land in my hands. From the very first page, we seem to walk the same story together. Where there's a meeting, there must also be an end. I'll close the cover and gently let you go. But should longing find me someday, I'll quietly return with a bookmark to hold the place where you remain in my memory.
I'm okay.
Eager to start the day. Now I sleep soundly, and food tastes so good. I've met new people, and each day feels fresh. I'm truly okay. I'm perfectly fine. But if I'm honest, I still resent the morning light. I spend the day soaked in tears, unable to sleep through the loneliness, and even my meals taste of salt. I blame you, yet I can't stop thinking of you, trapped in the cycle of what we were. Still, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine. I truly am. The me who held you close lies buried deep, facing tomorrow's sunlight. I'll bloom anew, wrapped in the warmth of my own laughter.
Standing in the present. It feels like walking through a forest shrouded in heavy mist. The path ahead is hard to see, though my feet are moving. It feels as if I'm adrift, pushed by currents. My steps cannot touch. If time keeps flowing like this, where will I end up? Will I truly arrive at the place I long to be? A fog of fear blinds my eyes. A tide of worry pushes me forward. But I cannot stop. I must do what I can, here and now. I focus on each step ahead, rise above the water, and find the ground beneath me, the roads I've traveled, and those yet to come. I set them aside for now. In this moment, on this path I stand. I will find a new direction. Even in the deepest fear, I will stand firm in the present and move forward toward the promise of tomorrow. Thank you